from Ijebu. I'm too local. I'm so local enough that I always weigh my risk. I don't take unnecessary risk. And with what the world is today, why do you have to take this risk? Some says they are doing it just to survive and all that, but you never really survive with this. There's so many things involved. Too risky. Too risky. I don't know. Maybe stories like this will kind of help a lot of you to probably have a rethink. There are some other ways you could probably make money. Okay? Not the type of you putting your life in danger on the line. And I know I'm not a good person to advise you. Anyway. I mean, it's so risky now. Like, people say you have to no risk, no gain. No pain, no gain. At least you should be able to kind of see what you are risking. You are taking a risk on. Not the type that you have to take a risk with strangers. Women, girls can kill boys to rob you and kill you, poison you. We've had people who have put, they've put something in the people's drinks because they want to rob a man. And they do not know what underlying health problems everybody is carrying about. You put something inside somebody's drink because you want to rob them of their money, their phones, and even their car. And then they just drink this thing and they have heart attack and they die in the hotel room. You as a man, do you think it's only the girls that are at risk? You are at risk too. Because it's going to be like everybody, they target everybody these days. That's what it seems like to me. So if you have to take all the risk of you losing your life because of, I don't know, it's not my own, it's not my territory. So I'm not an expert here, but I just don't know why people would take such risks. There are other things you can take risks on, and they're like easily definable. You can define them, but the risk of you ending up your body chopped apart because somebody wants to use you for this or that in that contraption. I know the frustration is so much. I know the poverty is so much. So is the greed, selfishness. And then maybe if you kind of learn contentment too, it may not be easy, but come on. You see housewives, because they need to take care of their family. It's because their husband, why take such risk? I know some of them will be looking at me. He's talking from the position of privilege. Oh, my, leave that one, Jare. You don't know what you are talking about. Okay. So when I saw that girl's video, I felt like I've got sisters too. And that is why I always ensure that I reach out to my sisters. I give them what I can give to them. So that hopefully that will be enough and they will be contented enough not to put themselves and their lives in that danger. And I will feel same towards any woman or any girl out there. It's not worth it. Finally, Orji Uzor Kalu has a message for Tinubu on top of this suffering and hardship in Nigeria. It may not be the kind of, the right person to give this message, but I'll just say maybe we should leave the messenger and just listen to the message. What do you think?
Well, it's not about hardship. The hardship is true. People are suffering. We have hundreds of thousands of workers in our group, and we have some above 10,000 workers entire group we run. And we need to pay those salaries, and those salaries are important to be paid. If I fly at any time, buying fuel and maintaining the private plane takes almost $20,000. So I called our senior members of the company. I said, well, I have to also make my own sacrifice. It's not for federal government, it's for the good of our company. So I said, fly no more. Fly the commercial, go with the commercial, and save the money for restructuring of our workers, both in Nigeria and West Africa, so that everybody will feed at this time of hardship, because we feel that the reformation going on now have never happened in the last 60 years. No president, as I'm telling you, had the courage to do what President Tinubu is doing now. It's about courage. The man is very courageous in terms of courage. Possibly, if I'm president, what he's doing now to reform the economy, taking everything together, I might not do it. I might come slowly, but the man is very courageous, very, very courageous. So it goes with hardship. So people, I know, even in my village, in everywhere I go, the companies, everybody, there's hardship. But I appeal to federal government, I appeal to the president to know how he can bring succor quickly to people of Nigeria. He has to do something, not yesterday, today, not tomorrow, today. He must do something like yesterday, because the condition of Nigerian people is not too good. And I believe no president will want his people to suffer. No president in the world elected by people will want those people to suffer. So I believe him and his team, we are here, we are making laws. You people think we are the one holding government. We are not the one holding government. We are just, there are three arms of government, the legislature, the executive, and the judiciary. We are here making laws. We don't do any other thing than make laws. And it's that lawmaking that we live. So it is not totally out of place, but Nigeria will come out stronger.
Despite the hardship in the land, how will you describe that?
Well, to be honest with you, the national chairman and the national secretary are members of NWC, and including even the Senate president, they have worked so hard for Edo. And I believe whoever works hard in the election deserves to win. Because the election is about numbers. When you have the numbers on ground, you win. When you don't have the numbers, you don't win. So I believe INEC have declared the winner, and they deserve to win because the most organized party and the most together, being in terms of together today, no political party is together.
Though we are not a god, apparently there is no death in your eye or your face. But in the past, people rumored your death. How did you take it?
Well, I died for 5 days, I wake up. No, a joke. Listen, there was nothing wrong with me. I took permission from the Senate president about 7 days before the Senate closed. I went to US for a little studies in one of the universities. I paid for myself, not that anybody paid for me. I went to do some courses for 2 months. So I used the holiday period to do the courses in that university about democracy and the position of economy. So, and this is exactly what I did. I did not die. I didn't even go for any medical or anything at all. So, but I give thanks to God. If people say I've died, we thank God, we thank the people, we continue to believe they will do well and they will be able to do better.
Another leg of the rumor is that about your private jet. They said that the hardship in the land made you not to be using it.
Well, it's not about hardship. The hardship is true. People are suffering. We have hundreds of thousands of workers in our group, and we have some above 10,000 workers entire group we run. And we need to pay those salaries, and those salaries are important to be paid. If I fly at any time, buying fuel and maintaining the private plane takes almost $20,000. So I called our senior members in the company. I said, well, I have to also make my own sacrifice. It's not for federal government, it's for the good of our company. So I said, fly no more. Fly the commercial, go with the commercial, and save the money for restructuring of our workers, both in Nigeria and West Africa, so that everybody will feed at this time of hardship, because we feel that the reformation going on.
Nuisance lele. Nuisance lele.
So that's Orji Uzor Kalu. I got a video, right? This one is going to possibly make you feel like, oh no, Mayegun, I have to show you, right? This is what some of the Maiduguri flood victims have to kind of share. Remember this rice they are giving to them in this Ricegeria, where you now have declare rice as your government in that contraption. This is the rice they are sharing to them in Maiduguri.
Shiga shinkafan da aka kawo mana wannan shinkafa. Shi za mu ci. Kiga dan Allah.
Wanda ko dabba mai na mai gata ba zai ci ba.
Dan Allah ki gani.
Dabban da
Dan Allah ki gani.
Ka duba da Allah.
Wannan shinkafan shi aka kawo mana.
Kuma za a rubuta kan ana ciyar da mu. Za rubuta yana tunan cewa kan ana ciyar da mu gashi nan.
Shiga shinkafan da aka kawo mana.
Ga wari.
Wari, sami, susa ba abinda babu ki gani.
Wannan kin shi ma.
Kiga susa. Kiga wannan susa ne. Shiga shinkafan da aka kawo mana wannan shinkafa. Shi za mu ci. Kiga dan Allah.
Wanda ko dabba mai na mai gata ba zai ci ba.
Dan Allah ki gani.
Dabban da
Dan Allah ki gani.
Ka duba da Allah.
Wannan shinkafan shi aka kawo mana.
Kuma za a rubuta kan ana ciyar da mu.
I know. I'm not saying it's everything, no, but come on, man. A lot of people said some of this rice they are saying they are sharing all over the place are either so expired or spoiled. And I wasn't expecting that. When I saw it this morning, I was like, oh my God. Right? Anyway. May God be with them. Abikila the Masoba is saying, because the same way we'll be praying for these people too, who were supposed to be celebrating band A, band B, band C, band D. So band A is for those who are going to get a better electricity supply. But basically, they put for band A, still they protest. So.
Owó ìtiwá fẹ́ pọ̀ jù kí ló dé. Kálàṣẹ. Let the poor breathe. It's not even, no. Let the middle class breathe. Because even the middle class, we're already going to, middle class is going to poor. Middle class is already going to poor. Please, speak up. Ẹgbẹ́ customer care NEPA, tell them you don't want Bante. You don't want Bante. Akiola, Ariba Lafida does not want Bante. Please, everyone let me Bante. Oh, Bante yẹn gan, a lot of people roll yẹn sọ, ẹ wá gbé wọn lọ Bante. It's ridiculous. Bante is a scam. Bante is a scam. Bante is scam. Bante is scam. Bante, we don't want. 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 Leave us on. Leave us on. Leave us on. Leave us on. We don't want. We don't want. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ní ẹ̀jọ́ ìwà. Oh, sorry. Even if you are band Z, from band Z, for my main love band A, one man great band B love band, one man great band B love band A, one man great band C. We don't want.
Even if you don't join us, they go see carry you go band K, band Z, band this, and everybody do my collects. That was Lagos, by the way. And in the frustrated Nigeria that everybody is now more or less like mad. This guy has a message for Tinubu. This one.
Mr. President, I am giving you 24 hours to bring down the price of fuel in Nigeria. Mr. President, I am giving you 24 hours to bring down the price of fuel to 200 naira in Nigeria. If you did not bring down the price of fuel to 200, me and my boys will be coming to your house to destroy everything you own. I am speaking to Mr. President Tinubu. I give you 24 hours. 24 hours to bring down the price of fuel to 200.
The great youth of Nigeria. Great. 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 Greatest,
Yo. Because by the time they gather them now, book handcuffs and all of that, we'll go see it on social media as well. Everybody done the craze for that place, right? And let me go and get myself ready for the evening. So thank you so much, everyone, for your time. I am going to see you later. And if you don't see me this evening, just make sure that if you miss any of what we had yesterday, it will be your chance to rewatch that after this program. So replay from yesterday, including the appearance of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in court yesterday. All of that will pop up after this broadcast now. So thank you. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon or the rest of your morning.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun Diary politico. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Ọlọ́pàá ti ń darí bá. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀gọ̀ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí abínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà. Àìsíwọ̀lú ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì.